I'm not really smart. I just grasp information quickly. So if I learn quicker, then I can get ahead faster.
I have heard so much about you. Welcome to Georgia Tech.
Thank you.
He's a perfect candidate to come into our program and be very successful.
Is his admission guaranteed?
I would expect that he would be admitted for sure.
Okay, that was then. This is now. You might remember that kid in that interview, that story. That kid is Caleb Anderson. We introduced you to him in October when he toured Georgia Tech. So that was the tour you just saw. That was the president talking. It's an elite college. He is 12, by the way, and he is currently enrolled at a technical college. He's a sophomore now, where he is on track to earn his bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering in just 2 years. And tonight we've got some amazing news. Caleb is now officially a Georgia Tech student.
Amazing.
It is amazing. And he's joining us now. Caleb, congratulations to you, by the way. And I do believe I heard you in that interview say you're not smart.
Yeah, you are.
You just catch on quickly. You still believe that?
Yeah, I still do, you know. I do think that, you know, most gifted kids, you know, they either have an insanely good memory or, you know, their brains, they find ways to, you know, catch information very quickly. And, you know, you don't know everything when you're born, so, you know, you still have to learn the information.
Yeah, that makes sense. That explanation is even smart.
Yeah,
so you're already a sophomore. I'm from Atlanta, so we read that you're in a technical college. Is this Atlanta Area Tech, or is this a different college?
This is an Atlanta area technical college.
Okay.
It's Georgia Technical College.
Okay.
You know, however, I'm really, you know, lucky to have such a good school, you know, close to home. It's amazing. You know, it's one of the top aerospace engineering programs in the country. So, yeah, it's amazing.
And that's why you chose Georgia Tech?
Yeah, you know, aside from the fact that, you know, I didn't really want to go to another college halfway across the country when I was, you know, this age.
Yeah.
This age, yeah.
Yeah, and especially like during a pandemic, right? You want to be close to your family. So I just want to ask you this question. What's like your favorite subject in school, your favorite class? And then my follow-up question is like, do the older kids, do they like try to copy your homework? Because that's like what I would have done, probably.
First off, my favorite subject is probably science. You know, I've always been interested in it. I also like history. You know, those two subjects, they focus on, you know, how the world works and, you know, how it has previously worked. So I'm pretty interested in those, you know, subjects. And also I have had, you know, on these online classes, I haven't revealed my age, but, you know, I have had students who, you know, ask for help, you know, to the whole class, and I help them out.
Yeah.
So, and there are, you know, there was one kid that, you know I'm friends with, and I actually helped him pass his AP exam, so I'm pretty proud of that.
Hey,
That's a good friend.
Yeah.
Caleb, I have a question about your school day period. So you're 12 years old. You're supposed to be in what, 7th grade?
Yeah.
So are you not in 7th grade? Have you already finished? And how is your school day look with you being in technical college, but you're supposed to be in 7th grade and you're 12?
Well, I've actually already taken 7th grade. I took it twice.
Oh.
I passed it both times.
Oh.
I had to take it again because the school didn't really want to, you know, accept me, because they thought it was kind of weird that, you know, I was so young taking such an advanced class for my age. But I did basically, you know, I'm taking high school and college classes at the same time. I'm almost finished with my second, you know, my third high school semester, and and I'm also in the middle of my second college semester. It's dual enrollment. I don't know. You probably have it in Arizona. Basically, you know, you take high school and college classes at the same time, and college classes count twice.
My mind is blown. I don't even know what to say. I mean, my mind is blown over here. I'm sitting there thinking what I was doing when I was Caleb's age. Caleb, like, you're a genius, man. Yeah. Just own it for the rest of your life. I got to ask you this one question,
it's good
right?
Advice, Brandon,
just
really,
like,
because you need to, like, it's so funny. You're so smart. I'm wondering if you are really feeling this moment. It's like your brain doesn't work like ours, which is not a lot. Your brain is always working.
You speak for yourself.
No, it doesn't. I have one more question, Caleb. What about when you're out of school, no work, no homework, and you're hanging out with kids your age? What are you guys doing?
Well, I like watching a lot of DC Netflix shows. I love Marvel movies. I like anime, and I also like this these Japanese toys called Beyblades. They're like little spinning tops that hit each other. They're hilarious.
Hey,
but
Caleb, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, Caleb. Just you and I right now. Listen, I go back to my 12-year-old self, right? I go back to my 12-year-old self, man. I got myself into some serious trouble in school sometimes. Have you ever gotten in trouble? Like where the teacher's like, now, Caleb, you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, I have gotten in actually a lot of trouble at school. However, it's not the kind that, a lot of people think of when they think of trouble. I'm usually pretty late on my homework assignments every once in a while, my big projects. A lot of classes, they usually have all of their big projects due at the same time. And every once in a while I forget one. And, I have to make it up late, and it's usually a big pain, and it's always my fault. So, I can't really complain about it, but, I don't think I've ever gotten into any trouble at school.
It's good trouble. You get into good trouble.
Yeah, I get into good trouble.
Oh, I like that. So you're 12, you're on track. I have so many questions for you. I got to let you go because you are still 12 and it's late. But you're 12, you're at Georgia Tech. You were even younger when you were in this technical college. You do want to become an astronaut. We started the segment with that. Wondering, do you have even higher hopes, the highest level of achievement that you would like to make in your lifetime? I mean, we're talking to you at 12 in the year 2020. So career-wise, what is the highest you want to go?
The highest level of achievement.
Yeah.
Number one, I want to be, like, I don't know if there's a bureau or something like that, but I do want to, want to be one of the most, important people in the line of, stopping global warming, airplanes and rockets and things like that. They're, a huge source of pollution. And I also want to, be one of the people that helps other astronauts go to Mars. And Mars has a lot of natural resources, and we can really learn and use a lot of things from that planet.
I feel better. I feel better about our future. Knowing that, like, Caleb is out there going to change the world and global warming. I got faith, my man. Thank you for restoring some faith that our future is looking bright.
Caleb, we are so proud of you out here in Arizona. We've never met you, but, man, you make us proud tonight out here on the West Coast.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Keep on doing it. We hope to have you back on the show when you're president or,
Anytime. Shoot, we can just sit here and have coffee and talk for an hour, my man.
Mind blown. You have a good night and be safe.
All right, you too. Goodbye.
We'll be right back.
Yetta Gibson's now on Nights.